What's up, Sun fans? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about predicting the starting five for the Phoenix Suns next year. Let's go ahead and just start off at the point guard. Who's going to be playing point guard for the Phoenix Suns? Are we going to trade away Chris Paul? Are we going to get Ricky Rubio? Or are we going to get Dame time? A lot of decisions here, and I don't think it's going to be as crazy as you think it is. At point guard, I'm predicting the man, the myth, the legend. I'm going Chris Paul. We just re-signed him to a contract, guys. I know the NBA is crazy. I get it. I know the NBA is really crazy, and a lot of trades can happen, and you never know what's going to happen in the offseason. But James Jones just talked about how he wants to keep the quality and the consistency of the team there. I know what you think, and I know it's really recency bias. If you come back to this video, go ahead and hit like, and then come back to this video here in a few months, you'll be okay with what I just said. There's a lot of Phoenix Suns fans super angry right now, and you have every right to be. But the fact of the matter is, Chris Paul makes this team better, whether you like it or not. Chris Paul is a true leader to this team, and he's going to be on this team next year. There's just no doubt about it. Going into the shooting guard position, this is really interesting because a lot of people actually believe that Devin Booker could be traded this offseason. Like, what? You think the Phoenix Suns are going to trade Devin Booker away? I get it. You still think that the NBA is crazy and the offseason can lead to a bunch of things, but this is one of the things that will not happen. This is just one of the things that are just absolutely absurd. I can't believe that you guys would even think that or consider that. Devin Booker, shooting guard, easy. Let's go ahead and jump to the small forward position because this is where it gets a little bit fun, right? If you are on any Phoenix Suns social media, you would have seen the Photoshop of Kevin Durant in a Suns uniform. It's awesome. I'm not going to lie to you. Once I see it, there's things inside of me that get super excited because having Kevin Durant on the Phoenix Suns would be completely mind-blowing, and I would be the first to buy any of his jerseys as a Phoenix Sun, which is weird because I definitely have my opinions about Kevin Durant with the whole OKC and the whole Golden State Warriors. I mean, everyone does, right? But I mean, if he became a Phoenix Sun, regardless, this is too far stretched. Again, I think this team stays together. They're going to try to run it back one more time. So, the guy that we already signed to an extension, Mikal Bridges, Defensive Player of the Year runner-up. He will be our small forward for next year. Okay, this is where I'm going to change things up on you guys because here we go. Power forward position. Who's going to be there? Because a lot of people think maybe Jay Crowder is going to be back. I'm actually going to predict that he's not. But I honestly think Cam Johnson has a legit chance of becoming part of this starting five. I mean, it's about time, right? Especially if we sign him to an extension. Regardless, I'm totally cool if it's Jay or Cam. I love Cam as a sixth man, but I think it's about time, right? Am I the only one thinking that? I think it's about time that Cam, Master Thesis, Johnson becomes part of the starting five. So yeah, I'm going to go to double down on that, and I think Cameron Johnson will become part of the starting five, and he's our starting power forward. Last but not least, we got to talk about the one, right? We got to talk about the hot topic that just seems to be taking over the NBA. What the heck is going to happen to DeAndre Ayton, and who's going to be playing center for the Phoenix Suns the start of next year? Honestly, this is where it can get really tricky, because if I'm completely wrong about this, and I totally could, because I honestly, like I said, no one can predict the NBA offseason. But if somehow, some way, there is a move for Dame, or if there's a move for Kevin Durant, let's just play hypotheticals, then obviously DeAndre Ayton would most likely be involved in that. Not most likely, actually, he would be involved in that trade. It would be a sign-in trade. And so the center can either be DeAndre Ayton, which I'm totally cool with, and I know a lot of you guys undervalue him, which he is honestly one of the top 5 centers in the league. Yeah, I said it. I'm not backing down from it. But I could also just see JaVale McGee in this spot, which isn't bad, guys. JaVale McGee is actually incredibly good, and he has a couple rings, and he's a gold medalist for a reason. So could we see JaVale McGee in this situation? Absolutely. I'd love to see him in the starting five. But you guys know how I feel. I think the Phoenix Suns re-signed DeAndre Ayton, and he's going to be in the starting five. He's going to be our starting center. So let's go and review one more time, shall we? I think CP3 is going to be our starting point guard. I think Devin Booker is going to be our shooting guard. I think Mikal Bridges is going to be our small forward. I also think Cam Johnson is going to be our starting power forward, and I think DeAndre will be back on the Phoenix Suns at the start of the season, which makes that my starting five. Be sure to hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. Be sure to subscribe for more Phoenix Suns content. And last but not least, go ahead and comment down below who you think the starting five will be for the Phoenix Suns next year. I will see you guys next video.